Hello guys, welcome to another little tutorial video, and we're going to explain one redstone component that is very useful, and that is the item sorter. Now, these can go side to side. Now you don't have to use a trap chest before 1.13, and it's pretty simple. So the most expensive thing here is the iron. So look at this. This is 20 iron right here. In the iron, and about the wood as well. These are 8 wood per chest, which is 2 logs, 2 logs, 2 logs, 2 logs, 2 logs, 8 logs, and then chests per hopper, which is another 2 logs, 2 logs, 2 logs, 2 logs, which is 16 logs. And think about it, you've got a stack of wood, and you could only make 4 modules like this. Like, that's crazy. It's really expensive in wood and chest, but the things that it does give is immensely useful. Now, let me show you how this works. First of all, get a stack of white concrete, and we're gonna put this in. As you're gonna see, it's going to filter into the system. Now, as it does, this comparator line will reach this last point, right? This last what's it called, redstone dust, which will power this repeater. You're gonna replace it with a comparator. All we need to do is send a signal over. It doesn't have to be like strong signal or anything, because we're only powering up to this block, which this torch powers up this block as well. So this is a solid block. This is important that it's a solid block because this will power this hopper. Now this hopper will lock this hopper. This torch will lock this hopper, which will prevent more items from going down here. And now that you've had some miscellaneous items, you now can put in a block of iron or whatever you want to sort. Now, as we do this, if we put this iron in a chest here, we can see that we can pull these items out of the chest, and they will be sorted. So this will go into the system. This will flow down our hopper line. You don't have to have a hopper line, but if you make a water line, you gotta make sure items are able to be collected by the hoppers. If you have too much flowing at once, they will skip the hoppers. Imagine this all full, and there's an item that's not here. It will just skip the hopper, and even though this is the sorting spot for that item, it will just go straight into a dump chest. So we've got that going on. So this, as you can see, it's flowing in. It's lighting this torch. It's lighting this dust. Sorry for the terminology mix-up. And it's powering this, depowering this, allowing an item to flow through, then enter the bottom chest. Now, why do we have it stagnated like this? Why have we sloped it like this? Now, if we had a hopper here, if we had a hopper here, it would also get powered by this redstone torch. And imagine this, right? It's like this, and it's like that. You're gonna get a lot of items backed up in here, which we don't want. We'd rather have like one item backed up in here, which is why we only have that. We only have this to look at. So as you can see here, when all the items have flown through, just block that off. There'll always be one item stuck in here. So when you're doing your system, when you're loading your system, don't worry if one item doesn't make it through. All your other items will make it into this chest as well. And that's pretty much it. And another important thing is this hopper has to face not towards any modules that are on the side, which is like this. Make sure they're not on the side so they don't go into each other, which would make no sense in sorting, because that would mix up your sorters, and yeah, that's just no good. The reason why we put it into a block instead of going straight down is because this hopper is trying to put something here, and that's the first order. That's the first thing it tries to do. And if it doesn't, if it fails, this hopper is allowed to take from this item, and then like the next ticks in the next game ticks or so. So because it's trying to put something, it's not trying to put something down. It will always try to put something up. Like I'll show you here. Let's command grab this hopper, and put this going down. It will try to input it into this first, as it wasn't before. Sorry for like lots of stuttering. Tired. So if we do this, it'll stay like this. So yeah, it just matters if it's trying to put it in something, because the next tick it will try to pull out of this, because this is a tile entity, or a storage module basically, but it has direction, so that's important. And anyways, that's it. See, it works pretty fine. It works pretty good. The other thing you have to be worried about in storage systems is that hoppers will lag because they have a lot of checks to do, and when they do all those checks, it tends to lag the server. Now, as we see here in my single player world, it's not that laggy. I've got a lot of redstone, I've got a lot of hoppers lying around. It's not that laggy. However, if you were to open up a fresh world or something, you would probably not get as much as you're seeing right now from me. As you can see up on the third line, this is how the server is doing. And since every single player world is a server, it basically is the diagnosis of your world. So have fun with this. You know it's important. You know how people want to build it. Now you know how. Now you understand how it works. Gosh darn it, my vocabulary is dying on me. Ooh, but have a good day, good night, good life, guys. See ya.